kwa wale waliandikia government barua that I'm a scammer, the letter is there, and tomorrow I'm going to their offices. Yeah, they have written me a letter. I have it. I thought that Charlotte was a genuine friend who wanted me to stand up and stand with my foundation. Before I realized Charlotte is partner in my foundation without asking me. Who should I trust? Who should I trust? What were TikTok? Who should I trust? Mimi, I thought Charlotte came in my life to help me build my foundation. I didn't know we were going to be partners. She didn't tell me. When she was putting her son to be signatory in my foundation, I thought she was just helping me. I didn't know hii foundation ilikuwa inaenda kukua yetu. I didn't know. So, who should I trust? Who should I trust? Hapa kwa TikTok. Ni watu.
I've just felt like you are here. We're inside. Valencia. Welcome home.
Yeah. Thank you.
Watu wanakungoja.
You are lying?
Yes. Baki Kenya.
Ati hawakuchukui cash. Ulisikia wapi? They don't take cash at the counter. You have the money, but you cannot go with your luggage because they don't take cash.
She's tired. Yeah, she is. Hata sauti yako inasikika. But that is bad. Guys, furaha yetu ndio hiyo.
It's messy. Nobody harasses us here. They don't even check our luggage.
You feel harassed there?
Literally, of course. Nimewacha luggage mbili.
Guys, mnasikia? Watu wenye mko airport.
Nobody has asked me nothing, and I'm out. I'm in Germany.
I know.
What is this fuss all about in Kenya? And they're the poorest. Kwa nini hakuna mtu ameniuliza swali hapa kwa airport? Nobody, literally nobody.
This is a free space.
They sent me some Nigerian to ask me some very funny questions.
Kenya.
Yeah. A Nigerian asking me bullshit. I'm going to address them. Ati anafanya na sijui Lufthansa, sijui nini.
Prezo, wacha nikuchukulie mzigo. Ati ni tax. That's sad, guys.
Tax gani? I had the money.
Guys, mnaona. Watu wenye mko airport,
I had the money.
And you left your luggage.
And the luggage, ati hawachukui cash. I had the money. My card doesn't work in Kenya. My bank card doesn't work in Kenya.
But why couldn't somebody take the money, cash it in at a 9?
They are not taking money.
So,
ulisikia wapi?
Ni kuiba.
Mpaka unawacha luggage. It is messy. It is messy in Kenya.
But I think people who work at the airport somehow feel like they
work on an attitude.
Yes.
They are arrogant. I have to go and address this. I have to.
Prezo, karibu nyumbani.
Imagine uko na luggage, you can pay for it, but you cannot bring it with you.
Sasa mzigo wetu imebaki. Mkate zetu, sausage zetu.
It is messy. I have money. Niko na pesa. But they don't take cash.
Kwa hivyo uko tu na hii luggage pekee.
Yeah. I left 2 luggages in Kenya.
It's sad. And you know cargo is very bad. There is a time I had a suitcase. It was...
Na wasiniweke drugs kwa hizo zimebaki. Kitaumana.
Nisikia. Sasa mmefanya nini? Hizi ni ma-what? Ni ma-dose, ni ma-what?
So Lucy aliandikia nini? Finance Amt. Barua ndio hii. And they have told me wameniandika nini? This is just a normal letter. It is not formal. I should, because I have not, every year we have to present our, I don't know how to call it. Every year you must do a clearing. I don't know how to say it. Watu wanaishi Germany, can you please Steuer Erklärung? Yeah. This has nothing to do with what Absolute wrote to the government. The government is just reminding me to do my Steuer Erklärung. Juu sijafanya. Huwa tunapewa every year, you have to do it. Yangu sijafanya. Yangu nafaa kufanya mpaka June, July. Na sijafanya yangu. So, since Absolute wrote that letter, I think hapo ndio wameona sijafanya my tax return ya since last year. Huwa tunafanya every year ya last year. Sasa nafanya ya last year, nafanya ya 2022. You do it backwards, you don't do it forward. Sijafanya tax return yangu ya last year, so I'm gonna do it because I earn absolutely nothing that can raise eyebrows. Sina biashara, hakuna mali nimeandikiana na mtu. So hizi ni kelele tu. Hizi ni kelele. I'm gonna deal with the women here perpendicularly. You have harassed me. Ule mwingine alinipigania hapa. Ule. If I do this, afanye. Nikifanya hii, afanye. Huyo siku hizi nafikiri ameniachanisha kidogo juu. Nimempeleka na tara akachoka. The way you guys are fighting me is questionable. Lakini hao wanawake wawili tunamalizana kotini. And it is not just talking. I'm going to do it. Tunamalizana kotini. I'm going to my lawyer. Lawyer wangu akinipatia stories, I go to court directly and apply for a court order. I'm allowed to do that. And the other time I was being bullied here, I almost died. That is what I did. I did a court order. And that is what stopped that bullying. Hiyo bullying ilikuwa inaniua, hii TikTok. I went and did Giminuangoni court order. And it was a serious one. Ukifanyiwa court order hii Ujerumani, my friend, that is a different. Sio hii mambo ya kwenda kwa polisi kuandika statement. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not going to waste my time sitting with the police explaining to them nonsense. I'm going to do court order. Na ndio mtanikoma. Nimechoka. Mtanikunywe chai. Tunacheza tu na watu hapa nje. Mtu haumjui. I have somebody who is going to help me do a very good court order, a very good one. Mtanikoma. If I stopped the other bullying with court order, hii haitanishinda. Hii haitanishinda. Hiyo bullying was not stopped by peacemaking. It was stopped by... So guys, let me update you about my foundation. We made a second website, which sitaki. It is going to be deleted immediately because I've realized what was not notice. I don't have computer knowledge. I don't have computer knowledge, and people are taking advantage of the situation. I'm going to delete the website we have. I'm only going to put my family members kama signatories. I'm not going to put outsider kama signatory. That means hakuna pesa itaingia kwa bank account until I change everything. I just want to be safe, and I don't want to fight with anybody in future. Because nimeona kuna expectations na itatukosanisha na staki. I don't want. So, kama mnataka kutuma pesa, mtume kwa M-Pesa. Because, Nora Klein, danke. The feeding program must go on. The feeding program must go on at least twice a week. Twice a week, my brother will make sure they cook. They will show us on camera. Brother angu sahi ako TikTok. Opondo, Dankeschön. They will put we will cook on camera, definitely. The cooking program must go on at least twice a week. We must continue cooking for these kids until I grow big and come up with a proper solution on how to handle the situation. Then we will know what we are doing. But cooking program lazima iendelee. Nini tena nilikuwa nataka kusema? I am not using my pay bill until I am sure that sitapigana na mtu mbeleni. Until I'm sure nobody has any interest in the foundation, any hidden interest kwa hiyo pay bill. So hiyo pay bill haitaingia pesa yoyote mpaka I solve everything. Sina website na sina pay bill iko, but it is not, hakuna pesa itaingia hapo until I clear the air that now everything is okay. And hiyo nini signatories are going to be my brothers, both of my brothers. It is going to be a family thing, and I'm going to lead the foundation. I'm going to be the leader because I am the flag bearer. So instead of putting somebody that I don't know, I'd rather put my brothers. Hata wakinigeuka iwe ni kitu ya familia. Ndugu yangu alinigeuka. Nimeshapigana ya kutosha hii TikTok. Sitaki kupigana tena. It is not worth it. It is not worth it. So, since Absolute wrote that letter, I think hapo ndio wameona sijafanya my tax return ya since last year. Huwa tunafanya every year ya last year. Sasa nafanya ya last year. Nafanya ya 2022. Mimi, I thought Charlotte came in my life to help me build my foundation. I didn't know we were going to be partners. She didn't tell me. When she was putting her son to be signatory in my foundation, I thought she was just helping me. I didn't know hii foundation ilikuwa inaenda kukua yetu. I didn't know. So, who should I trust? Who should I trust? Hapa kwa TikTok. So, kesho tuko na appointment saa 3 kamili. I'm going to explain myself to the government. Sijui wameandikiwa barua aina gani, sijui hiyo, but the people who wrote the letter already confessed. Absolute aliniandikia hapa kwa WhatsApp yangu, ashaandikia government. And I have letters to prove that the government got those letters and they have responded directly to me. So I have to go tomorrow and explain myself. Mimi sipewi milioni na government. If they will cancel that 800 euros, pia ni sawa. Kuna shida gani? Bado nitaishi. And those are Kenyans fighting a fellow Kenyans mwenye hawamjui. Sisi hatutoki uko moja. Mimi ni Mjaluo. These women fighting me, they don't even belong to my tribe. I've never even seen them before. I don't know them in person. Ule mwingine alinipigania hapa. Ule. If I do this, afanye. Nikifanya hii, afanye. Huyo siku hizi nafikiri ameniachanisha kidogo juu. Nimempeleka na tara akachoka. The way you guys are fighting me is questionable. Lakini hao wanawake wawili tunamalizana kotini. And it is not just talking. I'm going to do it. Tunamalizana kotini. I'm going to my lawyer. Lawyer wangu akinipatia stories, I go to court directly and apply for a court order. I'm allowed to do that. And the other time I was being bullied here, I almost died. That is what I did. I did a court order. And that is what stopped that bullying. Iyo bullying ilikuwa inaniua, hii TikTok. I went and did Gimini Wangoni court order. And it was a serious one. Ukifanyiwa court order you Ujerumani, my friend. That is a different Sio hii mambo ya kwenda kwa polisi kuandika statement. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not going to waste my time sitting with the police explaining to them nonsense. I'm going to do court order. Na ndio mtanikoma. Nimechoka. Mtanikunywe chai. Unacheza tu na watu hapa nje. Mtu haumjui. I have somebody who is going to help me do a very good court order, a very good one. Mtanikoma. If I stopped the other bullying with court order, hii haitanishinda. Hii haitanishinda. Your bullying was not stopped by peacemaking. It was stopped by court order. That is what I did. Jamani, watu wako na right. I have my right to be left alone. Mshani haras ya kutosha. Imetosha. Imetosha. Mshani haras ya kutosha. Jamani, ninawaomba niacheni. Just leave me alone. Just let me be. Na watu wananiharas ni my fellow Kenyans. Mkenya mwenzangu yule amezaa kama mimi, ako na mtoto kama mimi. It is enough. Guys, it is enough. And I hope this is going to be the last court order I'm doing hapa kwa TikTok. I hope it is going to be the last. And it is going to be a very good lesson to people who live in Germany. Kama unaishi out of Germany, unitukane vile unataka. Lakini so long as unaishi in Deutschland, niko na wewe hapa na hapa. Amta ni haras nikinyamaza. I'm so done. Msha ni haras ya kutosha. Mpaka I lost my job. The job I loved so much. Uwa mnashanga, Nyako kwa nini unaamka 4? Kwa nini Nyako haulalangi? I used to go to work at 4 o'clock in the morning. It is time. The person that I'm going to work close with is Chinedu. Because she has shown me selfless and how dedicated she is towards what I'm doing. So I'm going to stick by Chinedu. Only Chinedu. Chinedu peke. Na nitafute watu wa nje. Sitaki watu wa TikTok wakuje kwa compound ya babangu kupika. We will look for specific people. Wakisha pika, I pay them, they go. I'm not going to keep anybody permanent in my life. Hizo ndio vitu zinaleta shida. I just want to try to be safe. I want to try to keep my name off TikTok all the time. Nyako this, Nyako that, Nyako amefanya, Nyako imeenda, Nyako imerudi, Nyako. It is enough. Imetosha, inachosha. 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 Na nimechoka. I have been disappointed over. Ile time mimi ninafikiri, jamani, I can work with this person. Another scandal. I can work with this person. Scandal. Everybody is coming to Nyako with an intention. So, you guys, let me entertain my family. Let me keep my family closer. Kwa wale waliandikia government barua that I'm a scammer, the letter is there. And tomorrow I'm going to their offices. Yeah, they have written me a letter. I have it. The letter is here. The government has written me. I have to present myself tomorrow at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock in the morning. The letter is there. So, kwa wale wamejitahidi kuandikia government barua, continue. Don't stop. Sawa sawa, don't stop. And I'm going with you to court. Msisahau, we are still going to court. We are still going to court with both of you. Mutaniambia ni lini niliwakopesha pesa ama mlinikopesha pesa na niliibia nani. You will explain. Because this is harassment. This is pure harassment. Barua imefika na nimeandikiwa barua. I'm just arriving from Africa. Nimeibia nani? This harassment is getting overboard. Mshanipeleka kotini, ninatesa watoto wangu. I've gone through that. I've lost my job because of TikTok. I went to court with my employer because of TikTok. Alafu this one, because of my existence with my children, this is overboard and it has to stop. And that means I have to take action once and for all. Nobody will ever harass me again on TikTok. I promise you. This is going to be the last letter I'm getting. You don't want me to work. You spoiled my work. I stopped working. And I still survived. The help that the government was giving me with my kids was stopped for 3 good months. I didn't get a cent from the government. Niko na watoto. Now I'm doing something else. It is still the same drama. When is this drama going to stop? What TikTok? When is this? When Rosa is helping me, you don't want it. Mnatakaje? Mnatakaje? Anything I do, what TikTok hawataki. Anything I do, what do you want? Mimi ni mtu nilikuwa ninajituma. I was going to work. What do you want? Nimetoka Kenya hata sijakaa chini from doing social work, from helping the poor, from helping the needy. Hii ndio barua napata because TikTok people cannot keep off my business. My life is their business and they want to bring me down. How many times does TikTok women want to bring me down? How many times? Ninawauliza tu kwa upole. How many times? And anytime I think that I have met a friend or I've met somebody close who want to help me, is somebody who want to use me. Guys, I've got a message from Masaki that he's going to pay my money. So if I get the money, I'm gonna let you know. Me, I don't talk lies. I talk things that happen. I've just been called here by Chinedu that Masaki wants to pay me my money back. So if I get the money, I'm gonna let you know. The youth, wake up from your sleep. You can do better. You can do better. The rate at which youths are giving birth, and they will come crying, sina pesa, siwezi lisha mtoto, niko na mimba. The person crying ako na mimba tena. Sasa unaulizwa ni mimba nitasaidia ama ni mtoto ama ni mama, and you will find most of them are even homeless. They cannot afford hata kulipa rent. So are you making the situation better or you are making it worse? Why don't we just stop giving birth and take care of our own problems first before we bring a third party into the problem and dump them on the street? How many children are on the street in Nairobi? How many? Kenya is going south, and I'm worried about my own country. Sincerely. I live in Europe, but I'm worried about my own country. We need people like Nyako. We need like 1,000 Nyakos in Kenya to make things work. One person cannot do it. We need people like Babu Owino. People who have some brains. People who can make a change in society. We need empty debes who enter in the government and buy big cars, and they cannot account where they got that money. And that is the culture in Kenya. And it has to stop. Somehow it has to stop. When the common mwananchi realize anaumia, that is when it will stop. Everything happens for a reason. Then you people, go through that shit for a moment. Go through it. And then you will learn a lesson. I think this thing is good for Kenyans, for them to learn and open their eyes and choose their leaders well next time. Yes, I think Kenya is going through the right road now, where everybody's realizing they are going through something and something has to be done. See, at 5 years, mnaimba tu, mna dance tu. The next 5 years, hakuna mtu ata dance tu. I hope everybody will have woken up from their sleep and from tribalism. Tribalism will not help us. Ati huyu ni Mjaluo. Mimi siwezi mvotia. Me, I don't help only Luos. And I don't know who I help. I don't even ask them their tribe. And I don't care who I give my money. Because I believe they are also humans. And they deserve it. What do the staff at Jomo Kenyatta, you cannot explain yourself. Because they are too bossy. And they own the place. And they are so arrogant. And they feel so entitled. They don't listen. No matter what you tell them, they don't. And this is how they treat Africans. This is how they treat Kenyans kwa ground. Wazungu white people don't go through that shit. It is us black, us Kenyans. Why are we Kenyans being treated the way we are being treated back at home? That is my question. Why? What is so special at the Jomo Kenyatta airport that we have to be treated the way I was treated? That is my question. We as Kenyan citizens, we cannot allow this to go on. We want to be respected back at home because we pay tax. The money I carried in my phone, nimeiwacha Kenya yote, which means I brought some business to my own country. We demand, we don't request. We want to be treated better. We will make a movement. Anybody mwenye atakuwa anatritiwa vibaya, we will invite those people to tell their story. Hata kwa hoteli, if they treat you badly and they treat a muzungu better than you, we will give you guys platform. You come and tell your story. Yes, it is not fair. We get treated like trash back at home where we should be respected. And the white people, they even treat us better than our own people. Tofauti iko wapi? So guys, we have a bone to chew with Jomo Kenyatta Airport. I don't care. We have things to address about our own country. Because we cannot allow Kenya to treat us the way they are treating us. We can't allow this. And white people get away. White people, tangu enzi za ukoloni, they get treated like queens and kings. Hata machokora za Europe. Bora wewe ni mzungu. Hata kama unanuka nguro. It is not fair. It is not fair. And Kenya is the least that should treat its own people like trash. After what we went through, after colonization, Kenya should be the last to treat Kenyans the way they do. Our forefathers fought for our freedom. Raila Amolo Odinga is among those people who fought for our freedom. That is still alive to date. Raila must address this issue. We want our freedom back. We want our freedom back. We want to be respected. Kenya belongs to black people, not white. Kwaherini, nimemaliza.